Alright, so boom. Let me break down the charts to you lot. So there's a better, more of understanding in terms of how to look at the charts. So as you can see on the left hand side of my screen, you can see that I'm trading US30. Right now I'm on TradingView platform where I use to analyze, and then obviously I also use trade lock as well, which is the same time frame as TradingView, like same real prices and everything. So what I want to explain here today is what I like to call indication. You got indication, then you got a correction, and then you got a continuation. So a couple man like to focus on higher time frame. I like to take advantage of every time frame possible, like especially for the 1 minute. Right now we're on a 1 minute time frame, all the way to the daily. So starting off, yeah, if I jump now on a 4 hour, yeah, and we go to current price, we're currently dropping. I had this zone of exhaustion over here with clean touches. Maybe if you can see this better on a 1 hour time frame, yeah. Had this zone there, clean touches. Get me? Price broke through this trend line, which was on Monday, which was on yesterday, and now we're currently dropping. Now, I know price broke through the trend line, and I'm not gonna wait until price goes all the way down, decides to either A, starts mitigating around here, this exhaustion zone, and then we can start seeing a continuation again to the upside, or we can even break this exhaustion again and continue breaking the lows and continue going to the gap there that still hasn't been filled. You get me? So this is how I like to look at things. So this, when price got around here, I was very, very, very surprised to what it was doing actively. So if we go down to now to the 5 minute, yeah. If we go down to the 5 minute, as you can see, we got a clear indication on a 5 minute. And what do I mean by this indication? So we got this green box right here, yeah. So from where that green box is, I don't know if you can see that. From where this green box is, we can see that price had a rally. So price broke through my 66 and 85, and we started trending a little bit underneath here. This was my first indication, because prior to that, price has never broken the MAs. As you can see, we're trending up, like all this time price is still above the MAs. And then we go to the highest point right here, respect the highest point, so we make like a little support over here, a little resistance, and then we break through. First we break through the 66, then we break through the 85. Then price starts going on a little mitigation phase, on a little sideways momentum, still respecting the resistance, and it's not breaking it. And then we broke this low over here. As you can see, this low over here got broken. And then I started doing my markups on the 1 minute. So we go down to the 1 minute, yeah. I'm seeing shit getting broken. I'm seeing, okay, let me grab. I'm seeing, look, lows getting broken, red exhaustion, lows getting broken, yeah. So this is where it was classified as a support. It's getting broken into. And within this momentum going down, we're making like resistance all the way down. Like if I go over here, yeah, we've got a trend line that's been respected on a 1 minute. Look at the touches, 1, 2, 3. So boom, start trending down. Again, we start making another source, another form of resistance on the way down. Start making resistance. Okay, so points that I'm seeing, points where I'm seeing market start trending down. Remember, all this time, price is literally telling you from this little indication right here, yeah. From this indication, let me even highlight this. From this indication, so we got over here. Make this make this red. So from there, yeah, start creating resistance. So resistance level is being respected. Then from there, you see the little indication. So price went up, gave you a better entry where you could have entered around these levels, and your stop loss was still being recovered. You still would have been fine because your stop loss would have been outside of the wall zone. So when I say outside of the wall zone, I say when there's no there's actually no price, like you see there's no candles above this line. So your stop level could have easily been right here. I'll make it red. Get me? So that would have been your stop loss. Or you could have put it way higher than that. I usually use about 1,000 points. Obviously on TradingView it's 10,000 points, but TradeLocker is 1,000 points. Stop loss. So that would have been your stop loss there. Cool. Now you would have aimed at the lows and we're still dropping. And look at all these beautiful entries that you're getting on a 1 minute. Look at price action. It's literally telling you. Okay. Now here, now this is where we started trending. Look, MAs are what? A form of also support and resistance. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the resistance being respected. So price now breaks on the 1 minute, breaks through the MAs. Again, for the second time. Remember, we broke through the MAs to the downside, leaving us with an indication. Again, remember this move, yeah. This move from point A all the way right here to point B. This shit right here, it was your indication. Price broke through the MAs. And when price decided to start trending, yeah, look, when price decided to start trending below the MAs, right there, this was your first indication. Came back, test the highs. You can call this a liquidity sweep or a resistance or whatever. I do see the liquidity sweep being formed. Cool. This is the only times I'm using liquidity sweep. And then from that point of view, again, we broke for the second time. Again, third time, because this was the second time. Look, boom, broke it again. Went up, boom, third time, broke it again. Now we failed to break it to the upside, creating a greater level of resistance right over here. And then we started trending down. So I just wanted to leave this video right here because I want you to know what you're going to be getting in terms of of analysis. People will say, oh, he's only using the 5 minute with the 1 hour. I'm using all the time frames. I'm correlating time frames from the lower time frame analysis to the higher time frame analysis. And that's how we're taking it. And you can see we're still currently dropping. Still currently dropping. We probably made another level of resistance right here that I do see price retesting this area right here. So I do see price having like a little a little retest, you get me? Which would have been easy another entry. Right now I'm in 2 positions. So that's just a possibility. You get me? Like I'm moving with price. I'm moving with price. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, stay tuned.